I know what the video is titled. Use something about YouTube's copyright system, probably that. So I made a video not too long ago, and it had copyright music in it, which you don't get a strike immediately, or you don't really get a strike at all. So for that video, I uploaded it, and the content ID, knows that there's a copyright song in it, and it's like, hey, the owner of the song allows it to be used, you're just not getting monetized. Which sometimes, there's a chance where they're like, hey, you can use a song, but the video is blocked in like every single country. So at that point, and it's not monetized. So it's like, well, you might as well not use you can't just use a song at that point. Or there are some instances where I don't even know if you could use the songs at all. But anyway, which I was fine, with the video I made. The song's not gonna, you can't just monetize a video. You can't monetize a video. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care. That's fine. I'm on to use a song. I know it's not my song. I don't care if the video is not monetized at that point. I was looking into it more because I'm like, I want to see if there's a way to check if copyright music, like for songs that I can actually use that won't get blocked. Because I'm like, I don't care if I use a song and they're like, we're taking all your ad revenue from the song or from the video that the song is in. I don't care about that. Go ahead. I'm using your fucking copyright song, whatever. I was looking into it though, and apparently, so even after you use the song, so that song, the song that I used is Death Grips' Online on my TF2 is Online video. I'll show you. My problem, because I was like, I've been listening to Travis Scott and a lot of other songs and whatnot, and I was like, I want to, make another video similar to that one, and I want to use whatever songs and whatnot. It turns out that they can still take down your video. Like, so that TF2 is Online video. If Death Grips wanted to, or whoever owns the rights to that song, can come through and literally, I think, copyright strike the video and also have it blocked or taken down after being told by YouTube that the song's allowed to be used. I just won't get monetized, which I doubt will happen. I doubt Death Grips or whoever the fuck's not going out of their way to like do that. But I've heard of that happening where people's videos will get taken down because they've had songs and it was after a year or two of the video being up or whatever. And that's my problem that I want to talk about is why would you tell me that I'm able to use a song to begin with? That seems very, I don't want to say hypocritical, but it seems wrong. Like they shouldn't be able to do that. It's either I'm allowed to use the song or I'm not. Which I get it, the entire point with copyright music is you're supposed to get whoever the musician or whoever owns the song, you're supposed to get the rights to the song. Which, YouTube and its whole thing with copyright system and how it's a fucking joke and all that stupid ass bullshit. That I guess that's my problem with it. Don't tell me I can use a song and then I use the song and 2 years later it's blocked in every country or I get a copyright strike from it. It's like, come on. Like, I get it. Like, okay, like, especially in circumstances where it's like, hey, you can use the song, but it's going to be demonetized. You won't get any money from it. It's like, oh, that makes sense. I don't know. I also hate the fact where it's like, oh, well, they can just, go over and take down. It's like, but you already gave me access to this. Like, you allowed it to be not monetized to begin with. Like, I was already allowed to use the song at that point, basically. Like, just don't, at that point, don't let a single copyright anything be allowed to begin with. Just be like, hey, you're not even allowed to upload the video. It's not, you're not allowed to do anything. Like, why not do that, instead of giving the false, not even false hope. Like, I don't even know how to say that. That's the equivalent of somebody saying, yeah, you can use this if you want. You could use my artwork. And then it's like 2 days later, it's like, hey, I'm taking down your entire channel, or I'm doing this. You're banned. You're not allowed to make any. You're not allowed to do that. It's like why? Because you have my artwork, and it's like, oh, you told me I could use it. It's like, oh, well, yeah, but like, no. And like, I get it. It's more YouTube, YouTube system saying you could use a song, and it's just like generic, and it's like not directly from a publisher or whoever actually owns the rights to the song, but it still makes no sense. Like, don't have this in-between stupid-ass bullshit system where it's like, you can use the song, but that shouldn't even been possible. I shouldn't even hit that. What the fuck? I guess that's my one gripe. And I'll get that out of the way now because I'm going to talk about other things in this. I'm going to, you know, play TF2. But for those of you that are just here for me talking about copyright, that's what I wanted to get into. For those of you that don't upload maybe videos or haven't dealt with any of that shit, it's a weird gray area with copyright. Because a lot of people use copyright music in their videos. Get the fuck out of here. Copyright YouTube is just bullshit. Like, I mean, I think everybody knows it at this point that's on YouTube regularly, has seen other creators talk about just how fucking god-awful it is, but I didn't know that it was that fucked up, where it's like, you can have a song on your video, and it's just not monetized, and then it turns into, oh, you're not allowed to, like, use it at all. Like, go fuck yourself. Or it's like your entire channel's taken down over it. Like, it's... Because I've heard of people having problems like that where, dude, what the fuck? I've heard of problems like that before, where people's videos will get taken down, and then you have the false strike thing, and it's just... I get it. I really don't get it. This is what I would think is a perfect world situation for copyright music on YouTube. You're allowed to use it. Video is just not monetized. Or I'll give it an or, which that's the perfect world. You could use any song you want, it's just not monetized. The money goes to whoever the fuck owns the song or whatever. That would make sense. Unless you get the get the rights or you get permission, and then you could, you know, submit that, and, you know, you won't get striked or whatever, but that's different. Or, which makes more sense, which is how it kind of is, but actually it isn't like this at all, but how it should be is you have the song in your video, and there's two things that can happen. You either can't use the song at all, and you have to take it out of the video, and if it's, you know, heard in the video at all, you know, that video, you just can't upload the video. It's like, nope, you can't use the song, you can't have the video uploaded. But I would say public. If the video is private, that's different, nobody can see it, but I'm not going to get into that whole spiel and bullshit. But okay, what was I talking about? Okay, yeah, so I said either the song isn't allowed to be uploaded at all. This, like I said before, you just can't monetize the video. Those should be the options. It's like, you either don't use the song or it doesn't get monetized. None of this, oh, it's blocked in 60 countries. At that point, I'm not fucking using the song. It's blocked in every fucking country. Like, why? Like, what the fuck? Like, just tell me you're not allowed to use the song at that point. It makes no sense. Like, I hate this blocked in country shit. Like, I guess it's not bad if it's blocked in, like, Lithuania. But, I mean, when it's blocked in, like, every country, at that point, just tell me I can't use the fucking song. Yeesh. Really what I wanted to get at. Stupid that whole system is, where... from what I read on the website that I was looking at, it said that it's up to the person who owns the song, that they can just fucking take it down and be like, hey, fuck you, you know? Which I think is dumb. It's like, I don't like that. I don't like being told you can use the song, and then there's a chance a year or two or however long from now they go, oh yeah, fuck you, you're copyright striked now. It's like, it's been 2 years. Why didn't you just tell me that when I first had the song in the video to begin with? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, and it's not like I've received any strikes or anything. That's not the reason why I'm talking about this at all. It's simply because it's even more of a gray area of, like, instead of me willingly going to use a song that I genuinely enjoy, that, you know, that's copyrighted, and knowingly saying, okay, I can't monetize the video no matter how many views it gets or whatever, I'm okay with that. I still want to have the creative process of being able to use the song. It's like, fuck, I can't even... At this point, instead of it being like, oh, I can't make any money off of the video, it's, oh, I have a chance of getting my entire channel deleted if I keep doing this. This is fucked up, you know? I like to talk about what I meant by this. Basically, I can go and make 5, you know, TF2 videos, put copyright music in it, and when uploading those videos, the YouTube content system could say, hey, this is copyright music, but the user allows it to be used, you just won't be monetized. But it's not blocked in any countries or anything. You could have this on, you just won't get monetized. But then 5 years later, or not even a year later, I could get my channel taken down because all of those videos can get blocked or immediately striked just because the company that owns the songs go, oh, all right, well, no, fuck you. And that's basically what can happen. That's what I'm trying to refer to is you can go from, oh, the songs are perfectly fine to use to goodbye to, to your channel and all of that bullshit. It's not a matter of, oh, I'm like, I can't monetize a video, which I don't plan on it to begin with. It's somebody else's song. It's like, oh, if you keep doing this, your channel's gone. So if I want to, keep making these cool ass videos with, enjoyable or at least music that I like listening to, it's like, oh, fuck you. Your entire channel has a chance of just being wiped from the fucking earth, if we so desire. So I've just been really saying the same shit over and over. For those of you that were here for the, me talking about the copyright shit, that's basically, that's it. I'm done talking about it. I don't really have anything else to say about it. For those of you that are here just for that, let me know in the comments what you think about it or how it can be changed, or if you think this system itself is fine, or, just whatever, you think about it, let me know. The rest of the video is just going to be me playing TF2 and talking about TF2 or whatever the fuck I feel like. And if you were here for the copyright shit and you decided to stay and are still here, well, welcome. I make shitty fucking videos with that copyright shit done. I was thinking of, I know that a lot of game music isn't copyrighted in a way. Well, I don't want to say that. It is copyrighted, but you can use it. So like, you see people using, you could use the entire TF2 soundtrack if you want in a video, and it won't get, you won't get copyright striked. You can actually monetize it, which is, game music. Other than Nintendo. Nintendo's a scummy ass company. I think they're the only ones that'll be like, go fuck yourself. Oh my god, dude. What is happening here? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. So yeah, with the game, you could use a lot of game soundtracks, due to the, because usually what happens is the game studio itself, I think, owns the music. Because they basically hire somebody to make the music, and then the studio itself owns it. So you can really just use the video, because obviously when you're playing the game itself, you wouldn't even be able to, make YouTube videos on video games at that point. Which, YouTube and video games just go hand in hand. But yeah, so you... Dude, this game is so shitty. Gotcha, bitch. No running from me. Highly skilled play right there by that pyro, as you can see. Holding left click and face fucking me. Hey pal, you're just blowing from stupid down. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I guess, yeah, I didn't finish what I was saying about game music. So game music, in its own way, is... Yeah, so it's like owned by the game studio, which certain studios, you can't use the songs. Like, I think Nintendo's like that. Nintendo's such a shitty fucking company, genuinely. And I don't get why they're so loved by everybody. Their games are mediocre at best. Like, let's be real, guys. But anyway, like even Undertale. I used an Undertale song in one of my videos. And I thought it got copyrighted, because I was like, oh, like you could use game music. A lot of people used this song before. And I was like... At first I thought it got copyrighted, but it got content ID'd. It got claimed that it was somebody's song, but it's like, oh, like it said that the owner of the song allows it, and you're like allowed to monetize the video also. And I'm like, that is the first time that I have ever used a video game song, a song from a video game, and it's actually been content ID'd. But at the same time, it is literally allowed by the owner of the song to be used. I was like, that's actually crazy. Not like it matters. We're gonna lose this match, but... Thanks, game developers. Because that is literally the only good music you can use. I think we all know, non-copyright music is dog shit. It's straight up ass. 99% of non-copyright music is ass, and the songs that aren't ass are already being used by everybody. And The best videos always have copyright music in them. Really, I can't even. Other than non-copy, which I feel like a lot of people have realized recently, is like, there's no reason to use a non-copyright song when you could just use a song from a video game, which will easily sound, one, a million times better than any non-copyright song you can find, and two, oh my fucking god, dude. Call of Duty releases tonight? That's cool, because I ain't fucking buying it. There will be one reason why I buy that game, and as of right now, that reason hasn't given me a reason to buy the game, so I'm not buying it. Gotcha, bitch! Eat that, you stupid fuck! TF2 is online. I want to make another video like that. I've said that in the last, like, 4 videos I've made so far, but I just don't know what fucking music to use. The music I want to use. The music I want to use is copyright, of course, because that's the best music and it makes the video more enjoyable. Gotcha, eat that shit. I'm getting caught lacking. Gotcha. Oh my god, timing. Yeah, you really got to play this game as if your next shot is going to be a crit shot. Like, if you play the game as if your next shot will always be a crit, you just play so much better. Now's a pushing time. Let's go. Seems like a losing battle, to be honest. I could already tell we're not going to cap just by the way the team's playing as it is right now. Everybody decides to wait until the last 30 seconds to push, which is stupid. We've had plenty of opportunities to push the cart, especially the one where I, wiped half their team with my direct hit, and instead of doing anything, the team waited like 20 seconds to push, and then... Top of the leaderboard! Shoot it. And we get mopped because nobody even decides to fucking shoot at the sentry other than me. The entire team just gets mopped by it and nobody does a fucking thing about it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, where the fuck is the mindset of people when playing? Like, you're watching your entire team get mowed down by a single thing, a single stationary object. And the thought process is, fuck it. Like, let's all just let ourselves die to it. Don't even try to shoot back. Yeah, can we cap it? It's literally 2 feet from the cap. Yo, we have a spy on our team if he wants to. 2 of them, if they can, like, go and kill the demo man, or something, like that, to help out the team. Interesting, maybe kill the demo man who's got 6 stickies on the point. Something like that. This guy specifically. I can't hit shit, dude. I'm gonna. That air blast was weird. Top right, boys. Top right, boys. Top right, boys. We got 6 other snipers. Top right. They're trying to put tellies and shit. Yeah, this team's dog shit. This team's just straight up dog shit. Literally nothing I can do to help the team. I literally can't do anything. The only way for me to make an impact is if I had a pocket medic with a Kritzkrieg. That's the only way I can physically do anything to help the team any more than I currently am. Physically, nothing I can do. Dude, every time I join that server, I just get on the absolute worst fucking team every fucking time, and it's just a slow loss, and I fucking hate it. Everybody's brain dead. 99, like, it's only when I'm recording these videos. Like, when I'm playing by myself, it's fine. But when I record these videos, the entire time that I'm recording, the entire match is like, the team is fucking awful. It's just ass. They're just awful. They're just bad. I hope you have a good day, good evening, good night. I'll see you in the next one.